together. The next step is going to be finding a way to cool it. And there's various ways. You can pour it in a pan and allow it to become sort of a bark or a brittle, and just let it cool in a pan and break it up into chunks and throw things like berries or nuts in there. And if you do decide that we're really getting into the chocolate making thing at home, you can go purchase some of these molds, which make the chocolate shapes really fun. And we can put little fillings inside of them. So today we have some molds that have the cherries on top, because we are going to be using these fabulous dried organic cherries from Earth Circle. So special cherry Valentines delights. And I think we're ready to pour. Yeah.
Are you doing a filling in these?
Yeah, a little bit of a filling.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright, so we got serious Justin love up in here. We got everybody's love, all the love. And then I've got like this little filling already.
Oh, you made a filling already.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So once again, this is an opportunity to just zen it out, stay present, just be grateful for the opportunity to be relating with food and chocolate, and to be able to then share it with a loved one or with ourselves. So just a form of meditation, just really staying present, getting out of our head, and just loving the experience for what it is. The simple step of life. You want to say something? Tea?
I just love making chocolate. Sharing it.
Yeah.
It's like we're all addicted to chocolate over in Venice Beach.
Yes, we are. So once we get the chocolate in here, we can either use like a spoon or a finger and sort of like get the chocolate to go up on the sides, so that then when we put the the fillings inside of the mold, there is a little bit of a barrier outside of it, so it's like fully encased. So if we don't feel like using, that, we can use our finger if we're at home, and then we get extra little White Witch magic in there from our fingers. Get some extra love. Can get real intimate with it.
I'm gonna go put it in the fridge.
Alright, put it in the freezer.
You want some other angles or whatever.
Great.
Can you freeze it?
Freeze it. So yeah, then basically we're gonna cool it. And then since we're putting a filling in this one, we're gonna cool it and then bring it out, put the filling in the middle, and then pour chocolate yet again over it, and then freeze it for its final time, so that that filling is completely encased and it's not sort of like running to the sides or like getting mushed in the middle. So we get that part in first, and then we can throw some other ones that will just drop like cherries. Yeah!
The hearts. Yay.
Yeah, so just play with shapes that, are inspiring. It's all kinds of molds, or you can use ceramic little ramekin cups. You can use glassware. It's a little bit more challenging to get out when it's a plastic mold. You can, more easily, it's malleable. You can pop those suckers out real easily. Yeah, so it depends on the size of the chocolate. So in these littler shapes, it's going to freeze pretty quickly. It's going to freeze in like 10 or 15 minutes. And if there's a lot of fillings and it's thick and there's some layers, it could take, 30 minutes about to freeze. And then we do want to get it out of the freezer before too long, because the freezer can frost burn it pretty quickly. You'll notice that the freezer has some moisture in it, and it starts to turn the outside of the chocolate white. So,
just the cherries. These ones, these ones are going to be different. These ones aren't.
We're going to put a single cherry in each chocolate, and then we've also pre-made a chocolate filling that we're gonna put in the other one. I mean, a cherry filling.
And this is something you can do. You can do at home is when you make the chocolate. Just throw some nuts and dried berries and dried fruit that you like.
Makes it really.
So the other's different than this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just the straight cherries.
We also brought some bee pollen, which is sold here at Erewhon. That makes it fabulous. Honeybee edition. Super happy enhancing.
I love chocolate and bee pollen.
When do you put the bee pollen?
Bee pollen, you can put it in
Mix
just.
it in with the rest of it, or on sprinkle on top?
You can sprinkle it on top because it's going to actually settle in there anyways, and so be good because if we put it in here, it would all settle to the bottom, and then it would be more challenging to get that even distribution. Yeah.
That honey is so.
Can you put some? Is the honey not?
No, it's good.
Should I put some bee pollen on these?
What is that on there?
A little bee pollen. Yeah.
Are your phone clacking in your pocket?
We gotta go.
Okay.
Probably about 10.
Thank you. Thank you.
You guys aren't staying for sample?
Yeah. They're gonna love this.
Brian has a meeting.
There was one thing I needed to know. I got it.
Oh yeah? See you at the end?
Yeah.
I know, right?
That was it.
I knew that was what you wanted to know. I was going to tell you that.
Love you, Justin.
Mwah.
Mwah.
That's